Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Brandon and Direct Tools Outlet is having yet again up to 35% off almost everything. Now we went through this a couple days ago, but I think they added some more items and readjusted some of the discounts that they had. So we're gonna go ahead and go through it again because there are some pretty good deals that they're having. All right, we got a lot. Let's just go ahead and jump into it. Starting off with Rigid, they're having their half-inch mid-torque impact wrench for only $91. Now again, keep in mind if you are gonna have to ship it to your home, I do believe they charge like $15. So go ahead and just add $15, or there you may have a way to get free shipping if you want to create an email like we all do for a free trial. So with that being in mind, we're going to move on again. Now they're having their 7¼ inch circular saw for only $84. And now Ryobi's having their 5½ inch circular saw for only $29. I believe a couple days ago this was actually on sale for like $25, but still not a bad price there if you need something like that. Now Ryobi's 40 volt, and this is the Whisper blower for only $110. Now Ryobi's electric pressure washer for only $97. Rigid's 4 amp hour max output battery for only $58. And if you're in the Ryobi line for the same price, you can get their HP 4 amp hour battery. So depending on which battery you need there, at the same price. Now going back to Ryobi's 40 volt, they're having their 20-inch HP chainsaw for only $240. Now I thought this was pretty interesting. If you are in need, like they said, for a stocking stuffer for only $22, you can give someone that you love or someone who's maybe a new homeowner or just moved into their own place a little kit to get them started. Now, to be honest, I think you could probably find the equivalent at Lowe's or Home Depot, like a Craftsman or a Husky in the same kit for maybe even the same price. But if you are going to bundle because you're going to get a couple other things, then why not? Now, it looks like it comes with a tape measure, a typical screwdriver, hammer, a level. That's nice, and then a few hanging accessories for if they're going to be hanging picture frames or something like that. For $22 to include it in something else you're going to give someone as a Christmas gift. Not a bad deal. Now, all right, now moving on, Hart is having their 20 volt 2-gallon wet dry vac for only $49. Rigid is having their 2-tool combo kit. It comes with the palm route as well as one of their sanders for only $80. All right, now Ryobi is having their HP SDS rotary hammer drill for only $91. Now again, keep in mind some of these are either going to be factory blemish or factory reconditioned, but this is the factory blemish for only $91. All right, now Ryobi's having their hand vacuum for only $35. Rigid's brushless recip saw for only $84. We're going back to Ryobi, their HP impact driver for only $45, and you do get a few accessories, so that's nice. But for $45 for that, and it is a factory blemish, that's not a bad deal at all. Now, if you need of some light, they're having their project light for on sale for only $32. Going back to Ryobi's vacuums, their spot cleaner kit for only $97. This looks like it comes with a charger and a battery, so that's not a bad deal at all. Now jumping up to their massive beefy 12 amp hour 40 volt battery on sale for only $214, and you do get that handle because I guess you need all the help you can get for that giant battery. Ryobi's having their HP drill driver kit for only $78, so 2 amp hour HP battery charger, nice bag for only 80 bucks. That's not bad. I don't know, Rigid's having their 12-inch dual bevel sliding miter saw for only $208, so that is not bad at all. Now this is not available to ship to home, so if you are local in need of something like that, then you are going to have to be able to go pick it up, but that looks like a really good deal. Now if you don't need that massive 12 amp hour battery, they're still having their 40 volt 6 amp hour for only $104. I think normally their 4 amp is on sale for like $130, so that's not a bad deal at all. Now switching to Rigid, their impact driver, the 3-speed, for only $58. They're also having their hammer drill for $71. Now Ryobi's 6-gallon cordless wet dry vac for only $71, and then their powered brush hand vacuum for only $39. All right, now Ryobi's lopper for only $71. Rigid's half-inch ratchet for $104. Now this is interesting. Ryobi's having their HP table saw for only $199. I would not consider this as a primary table saw, but if you do need something just for rough cutting and something portable, that doesn't seem like that's a bad deal at all. And to go alongside with the table saw, they're having their cordless HP 10-inch sliding miter saw for only $195. So if you're in need for a miter saw, and again, you don't have to worry about that cord, that is not a bad deal at all. For $195, add $15 for shipping. I mean, even with that, for about $210 to get that saw, it seems like that's a pretty good deal. Now their Airstrike 18 gauge brad nailer, normally on sale for $99. This is on sale for $70, so that's not bad. Going back to Rigid, their subcompact 6.5-inch circular saw for only $71. Their brushless multi-tool for $58. Now Ryobi's having their thickness planer for $240, so 35% off. It is a factory blemish, so if you are in need of a planer, $240. Now if you want to save even more money, and again, don't mind that factory reconditioned, same planer is on sale for only $208. All right, now this is probably one of the better deals. For only $20 more, let's just round up to 30, you can get the Rigid thickness planer. Now when this goes on sale, this usually always immediately sells out. So let me go ahead and just refresh this, because this was like only an hour ago when I pulled this up. And what do you know? Yep. I'm pretty sure. Oh, wait. Nope. It is still on sale. All right, guys. Well, still on sale at the time of this recording. So if you do need a planer, I would skip out on those Ryobis and get that. I actually picked this up. It was one random day. Direct Tools Outlet was just having a 50% off almost everything. I was in need. Had always been looking out for this planer, and it would always immediately sell out. I got the email that morning, immediately checked it, and it was on sale for like $175. Again, it was factory reconditioned, but a Rigid planer for $175 after shipping and taxes. I paid $205 to have this same exact planer shipped to my house. So I don't think that's a bad deal at all. For $227, again, I'd say that's about half off the regular one you're going to get off the shelf at Home Depot. But all right, moving on. Now Ryobi's having their 1900 PSI electric pressure washer for only $71. I actually got this exact same pressure washer. It was like $50 on sale randomly. Again, picked it up, used it to wash the cars, but I actually was able to do my entire driveway and sidewalk with this pressure washer, of course with one of those surface cleaners. But yeah, it works fine. If you need something around the house, that's not a bad deal at all. All right, going back, Ryobi, their 8 amp HP battery on sale for only $91. The 40 volt 4 amp hour battery is on sale for $71, so compared to that 6 amp and 12 amp hour battery. All right, now going back to the 18 volt, their HP 6 amp hour battery, only $71. Now Rigid subcompact 4-mode half-inch impact wrench on sale for only $78. All right, now Rigid's refurbished palm router for only $97. Now this I thought was pretty good too. Now Rigid's having their 7 1/4 rear handle circular saw for only $117. That is not bad at all. All right, now the 4-mode impact driver for only $65. Now if you don't want that Rigid compact router, Ryobi's having their 18 volt one for only $40. I personally would get the Rigid, but all right, now going back to Rigid, their 6-port charger for only $65. Now their 30-degree 3.5 framing nailer for only $170. Ryobi's having their cordless propane heater for only $84. With winter coming, that does not seem like a bad deal at all. All right, now going back to Rigid, their brushless angle grinder for only $65. Now this seems like a pretty good deal. Now if you're in need of a track saw or looking to get into a track saw, they can be pretty expensive. But Rigid is having their 6.5-inch track saw reconditioned, but for only $299. All of the videos I've seen on this track saw, everyone's been super impressed with it. So I don't think that is bad at all if you're in need of a track saw. I want to save some money there. Now if you want to save even more money, you can get Ryobi's version, a factory blemish, for only $208. In my opinion, if you're going to invest in something like this, you might as well just pay the extra $90 and get Rigids. I think it's going to pay itself off, if not probably the first time you use it, compared to what this Ryobi will, because I've heard mixed reviews for that. But again, if you're in need of something like that, $208, they're having it on sale. All right, now they're having their area light for only $24. Their handheld light for only $16. That's actually not bad at all. Now Rigid's having their drywall cutout tool for only $39. They're also having their 18 gauge brad nailer for only $120. And then to wrap it up, in addition to those pressure washers, they're having their 12-inch surface cleaner. Like I said, was able to clean out the driveway and sidewalk pretty easily with that 1900 PSI pressure washer, along with this exact same one. And for $17, that kit together is a pretty good deal. All right, guys, well, that is all I had for you today. Again, go through the list because I have hundreds of items, from accessories, gloves, bits, blades, you name it. They have everything all the way up to 35% off. But these were mainly all of the what I thought was the best tool deals they're having. So go check it out. If you did see something you like, please drop a like. I definitely appreciate that. And don't forget to subscribe for all of the future upcoming tool deals. All right, well, I hope y'all have a great weekend. All right, take care.